Okay, so in this video we are going to talk about functions. So, in Swift and also in C, Objective-C, PHP, and so on, every programming language has actually a array of functions. And what functions are? Functions or closures are actually a block of code that do something. And how this is defined in Swift, we're going to do func. We're going to call this addition, and we're going to close it up, and we're going to close this up. Okay, so we started func, we give it a name, in this case an empty initializer, and we give it curly brackets. And in here we're going to do something. So for example, print a plus b equals C. Under here we're going to call addition, and let's call this so func, and here it actually prints a plus b is C. Okay, so what we can do, we can actually add properties to addition, and how we do that, we can actually we're going to do an empty string, so that's a lowercase dash, a is equal to double, comma, empty, b is also double, and this is going to be returning a double. So we're going to delete the print here, and in here we can actually do a plus b. Perfect. Oh, we need a return there, so return. So in this case it actually returns an a, it returns a plus b when called. Let's clean this up. So in addition we can actually do 1, 2. When we call this function now, it's 3. And what it does, we have an a and b. So in this case we have 1, 2, and the function is smart enough to know that an a of double and a b of double are 1 and 2. So let's call this one again, addition, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 4, 4. Let's run this as well, 12,411. So, of course this is an addition kind of function. Let's create another function, so func, and we're going to call this multiply. I'm sure this is how you write it, multiply. I'm not sure. I think multiply is like that. I'm sure this is wrong. Wait a second. I'm gonna check how you write multiply. No, it's actually right. Okay, perfect. So we're also gonna give this an a, or empty variable of a over double, comma, b of double, returning a double, and then we're going to do return a times b. Under there we can call multiply 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8, 9, 7, 6. So let's run this. Wow, this actually works. Pretty cool. So let's create more functions. So we're going to delete the addition here. We're going to delete that one. We're going to delete that one as well. And under here we're going to go func. Okay, so we have addition, we have multiply, we also have divide. And divide is going to be a of double, b of double, returning double, and we're going to return a divided by b, and the last function is func. I'm not sure how this is called, but let's say minus and in here we're going to call a of double, b of double, and we're going to return a double as well. And we're going to return a minus b. So now we're going to call all those functions. So we're going to call addition. Oh, I need a r there. Addition, 30 and 67. We're going to call multiply, 89 and 90. And then we have divide. So 120 of 1200 divided by 10. And then we have divide we already had. And then we have minus. That's going to be 4500 minus 4000. So let's run this. So we have 97, 8010, 120 and 500. Pretty cool. We are learning functions. Pretty amazing. So another one, we can also use these operators over here if we want. And with that we're actually going to learn about if-else statements. So let me check if this comes back in the future as well. Nope. So if-else statements. With the if-else statement you can actually check conditions. So if that, do this, or else do that. So in this case, let's say we're going to call func is equal to then we're going to call a of double, b of double, and it's going to return a boolean because we are going to check if it's equal or not. So what we can do here, if a is equal to b, we do print a, oh wait, you know what? Yeah, a is equal to b, else we're going to print a is not equal to b. Let's change this to is equal. Pretty cool. And under print we're going to return true, and under there we're going to return false. Let's test this out. So we're going to call is equal to 30 and 30. Let's check this out. True. So a is equal to b. But if you do 31, let's see what it does. False. A is not equal to b. Pretty cool. So let's create the other functions as well. So func is higher or equal. So higher or equal. I'm gonna do the same here. There's double, comma, b is double, and it returns a bool. If a is higher or equal to b, print a is higher or equal to b, and we're gonna do a return of true, else print a is not higher or equal to b, and we're gonna do return true, return false, sorry. Okay, let's test this one out. So higher or equal 56 and 54. A is higher or equal to B. Perfect. Then we're gonna do one more. So func lower or equal to A equal to A equal to A is double. There we do comma B is double, and we're gonna return a bool, also a boolean, and then we're gonna do if A is smaller or equal to B, print A is smaller or equal to B, return true, else print A is not smaller or equal to B, return false. Let's test this one out as well. So func, no, sorry, I'm gonna do lower is equal to, then we're gonna do 50 and 50. Okay, that works, so let's make it 60. Let's see if that works. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'm not gonna write the rest of the functions. If you want, you can do that. And if you need some help with this, when you go to the DevScourge website, you click on Swift with articles. Here we have functions for beginners, and this is like a whole Reddit tutorial, and in here you have actually all the functions written. So if you want to write those as well, make sure to check out this article on my website, and if you want, you can copy paste them what you want. So I hope you understand a little bit how functions and if else statements work. Of course, when you write bigger functions with more information, the functions will get bigger and you have to do other things. But for a beginner, this is actually a really nice way of learning how to work with functions. So in the next video, we're actually going to learn about Swift collection types. So how we actually collect information together and how we can manipulate it. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.